Hi. I am doing another guitar stream today. The synths aren't hooked up. You can see kind of behind me. There's like some, maybe you can't, some new stuff in the setup, a mixer, and my goal with that stuff is to get everything set up to practice for live shows, because I do have some live stuff planned. And I'm basically trying to set up, instead of as a studio, as like a live concert practice, and it's, you know, moving stuff around all the time. We'll see how that goes. And I said this week would be when that happens, and it turns out it's going to be next week, if we get around to it by then. During the stream starting screen, I was playing back some of the songs that the ideas. They're not really songs yet that I've put down. Let's look at the session. It's all in the same session, as I do with my streams. So it's like a Thin Lizzy sounding idea. This one's more of like I don't know what kind of an idea. Seems like Gradius or Mega Man or something, and then some other stuff. Kind of fun stuff. But today, I think that instead of editing these, I want the goal to be new ideas. And I'm holding my trusty Ibanez, my bass guitar that I love so much. And I'm going to zoom in here and make a new marker for a new song idea, starting with the bass guitar. So, well, I'm actually going to start with a drum beat. Let's pick a drum beat that'll be fun to play along with as a sort of a starting point. Cool. I don't know what the drum beat sounds like. Just picked one, and it was supposed to be, what BPM was that? They're saying 119. So I'll set it to around that. What? Why? Why is that not working? Everything's off. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that was like the most latency I've ever gotten opening the tempo dialog. 119.44. Cool. Okay. And I'll just loop this around for now. I feel like that's just like a funk beat. Okay, not sure I'm into this, but it doesn't fit the character of the rest of the stuff I've worked on, I guess. Hi, Sonito. I said almost said Sonosphere. Sonito for groovy. Yeah, it's groovy, and I don't know if that's what I want. I almost feel like something like that maybe works. I'm playing the keys on my left hand there. And maybe something like that will work, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So I'll try recording an idea using this drum beat and see if I like it. Castlevania time. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it does sound like Castlevania if I do it right. Let's try that. something like that, with everything else sort of doing the heavy lifting, might actually do the body good. And let's just loop that concept for now, and I'll try playing some keys over it, and seeing how it feels. Something like just. Whoops. Oh, I just accidentally rendered. Hi, Valley Tack. Maybe something like that would be cool with a good melody. Let's throw that on the recording. Let's see how it feels. Actually, I'm going to go down to that G there at the end. And let's slice that all out. That was actually decent enough that I won't need to do anything too fancy to it to make it work. And the thumbnail says let's make guitar music, so let's see if I can do anything fun with the guitar. Is it on is the first question, and the answer is of course no. Let's grab the delay channel, and think about what could happen to make this cool. I'm going to switch back to our guitar cam. Well, it's not playing. Okay. Maybe. I almost want like a clean guitar for this one, I think. Oh, looking at the wrong camera. Hi. Pluck every beat. New sound. Oh, pluck every beat. I think you might mean bass, but actually it's a cool idea on the guitar too. And Valley Tack says pretty cool, love the bass line. Cool. I actually like it a lot more now that that keyboard's on there. I feel like the pad helps. Yeah, I think that adding a new bass line and a new drum beat after this makes sense. And I actually like this guitar. Just straight 16 notes. With different accents. That's cool. I think I'm going to record both of those ideas, and then we'll go on. And I want to try Sonitosphere's. I keep calling it Sonitosphere. Sonito4's every beat thing, and I think that that's going to require the kick joining in with the bass guitar. But first, let's record the guitar doing these two ideas. notes for the bass. Yeah. I actually love that idea. And I think it just requires a different drum beat. So let's give that a shot. I'm going to come back over to Reaper and pull out the drum beat maker. I don't even know what I did before I had these contact libraries. They're so good. I don't know what drums everyone else uses here if you produce music, but for realistic sounding drums, the Abbey Road drum kits are so awesome. Really expensive. Buy them when they're on sale. They're like way too expensive if you don't buy them on a sale. Okay, so let's see if I can find another beat that feels perfect. Something like this is perfect. And that's going to give us a little bit of that contour that we probably need to get the bass doing something more interesting. I think that we can keep this pad there, and we might actually be able to keep... I actually want to see if I can make it work with this descending chromatic guitar line here. And I'm going to play bass along with this portion now. Let's give that a shot. 8 notes for the bass. I guess I should record on the bass before I start playing. We're in E. Sort of an E. Well, it's like I've got an E pedal going the whole time, so I'm just putting chords over the top of an E. It's like E with a G on top. E with F sharp on top, E with F on top, E with E minor on top. There's E with octaves, that feels really good. So that's quarter notes now. Oof. Always have to try weird stuff. You like the tappy boys. I don't like it. Different instrument, maybe. I want this low E to sit on that kick drum. So there's your 8th notes with that low E. We could also put like a little 16th note thing in there if we wanted to. It might be a little bit much. That's hard. That's really hard. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this first. Actually, quarter notes first, and we're just gonna record a few pieces of it. This is a technique I actually really like using when I'm writing a song. Is I just record each idea and then I have building blocks to work with and I just drag stuff around in the DAW. I should probably have my, I'm actually going to switch over to Reaper so you can see I have these buttons. So I'm going to use a pre-roll button, which moved, here it is. And that's going to be just super helpful for self-recording. That's feeling okay. I think the next step is to take that guitar and turn the guitar into like a very fun melody. And I kind of want the melody to imply chords, but not have chords happen yet. So I think I might just take this piece here and keep that looping a couple more times, but without the guitar, and see if I can work with that. I just had these grouped. I don't know why they ungrouped themselves. Okay, I'm just throwing stuff around in here. Okay, I think next step here is getting, seeing if we can get the guitar to do stuff that's cool. I guess just leave it playing and watch me play. Something like this, I think is perfect. Okay. We're going to try recording something like that, and I want this to loop longer, so I'm just going to record it along 2 times through and see if any of it sounds good. Let's go. Okay, that last one is pretty solid, and I feel like it might have a lot of space for chordy stuff underneath it. So I think that's our next step, is chordy stuff underneath it. Let's see what happens with that. better. This camera's really low, huh? Excuse me, camera. Point at me and my ceiling fan. On the side of my synth. It's like behind some stuff in a weird spot. Okay, that's probably about as good as it's gonna get, huh? Okay, listening to that. See if any of it's good. I forgot to get a glass of water. How important is hydrating? I'll see if I can last a little bit longer and then go take a break. Hi, Kaio. What's up? Nice to see you in here. Okay, I think the next step here is to take this chunk and slice that boy off, slice this off, and make this the new thing that I'm working with. I'm actually going to put a marker here because I want this to last a little while, and I want to explore different bass lines, different keyboard lines. I'm going to start with keyboard lines and just see what happens. I don't have a keyboard cam right now, so whatever. We'll live with that. Okay, the chords right away is just amazing. Love the jumping bass vibe. So yeah, it is very 80s. You're right. Yeah, glad to see you too. Okay, let's see here. It's just not the right spot. You can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start with a C here. We're in the key of E right now. Ziggy Infernal's in here. What's up? Groovy riff. Yeah, it is groovy. It's like very like disco. Of course, I got the drum beat from the disco category, so that's to be expected. I'm gonna try that. So now I've got to worry about this. Oh wow. So if I start with that C, we're moving a whole tritone over to that F sharp, which is the melody's outlining that second chord. I'm going to talk at the camera that's on. And it sort of goes to an F. I think it's... Okay. Okay, so we got... I think we could go back to C. Sort of like a Petrushka thing. Okay, that's it. That's our winner. I'm doing C, F sharp, C, E minor 9 kind of thing, I guess. Well, something like that. Actually, kind of like that. Okay, a little clustery. I love clustery voicings, close voicings like that. We'll take a look at what I'm doing on the MIDI editor after I record it real quick. Very 80s, yeah. Yeah, this voicing is good. And then, got the last chord wrong. I think I like the ascending one. So, working way up. Back to C. Okay, that'll do. Let's take a look at that. This is what I'm doing here. Oh my gosh, everything's running really slow today. I didn't open. What happened? Oh, my MIDI editor wanted to open really big. Is what happened. Okay. That was the first time I opened my MIDI editor today. We can live with that, I think. What happened? Is there like did I update a program that messed everything up? I don't know what's going on here. I can't grab my MIDI editor. I can't close it. I might close Reaper and reopen it. I have no idea what happened here. Oh, there it is. It's gone. Okay. It works. Let's loop those, and I want to try next following that with a bass. Sort of a long build. It almost reminds me of that War of the Worlds album. Anyone heard that? The War of the Worlds Disco Concept album. Bass guitar is now going to be recording. It's kind of a fun workflow. This is a really fun workflow for creative work. This is absolutely terrible for making a finished product because everything's going to be a bad recording. But it's really fast for when you're making stuff up on the fly. Okay. Oh yeah. That's gonna work for sure. Question is how far do I want to take it? The octave on the fifth there is weird. This to the root. I actually kind of like this sort of rock line. Definitely that C is working really good. This is maybe on the repeat actually. And I think that on this last time I want the chord to be more apparently an E minor chord. I'm not going to have the 9 in there, and I'm not going to have the other stuff. Okay, changing that one. Okay, I think we are ready to have a more final sounding thing. Chromatic walk-up is so good. It might not be in character for what I'm trying to do here, but I'm going to record it anyway because it's fun. Okay. Messed it up. It sounded fine, but I wanted to do it something else. So. Number 1. Number 2. That shouldn't have done that thing at the end, but whatever. We will survive. Despite being afraid and or petrified. Right. I think I ran over my headphones here. There we go. That's much better. Range of motion. Okay, so this is a lot right now. That's like 3 minutes of music. And I don't really want to keep all of it, but I think next step is listening through it. I already forgot about this piece. Like I was saying, the build is probably too slow right now. I just wanted to record all the ideas. Drum beat needs to change there. That's like just sounded really obvious to me that the drums need to do something different. Both generally implies that the hi-hats are going to start opening. Yeah, something like that's better. Actually, a ride would be cool here. What if this sounds good? Hi. React, please. Cancel. Why won't this react? The lick is fire. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. My everything is just acting up today. I don't know what's going on here. Will this go into the track? Yeah, it just worked that time. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. I accidentally dragged it to the wrong spot. I made a new track with it. Okay, my bad. We're gonna pull this kick onto every beat. I think this needs like sort of like a bell on the and kind of a thing going on here. Let's do that and see if that feels better. I think this does. Okay, maybe not yet, actually. I have an idea for this part. I think I want to do like something like this. Ooh, come on. This is just going slow as hell. Something like crash, crash. Okay. Big loud crash. Oh. I need to get rid of this. Okay. And I need the bass to sort of keep track of this section as well. Let's record that so we can realize this idea. I think maybe starting on that C would make sense. This is gonna be cool. Yeah. Okay, I think I've got the part down. Let's watch it play it. that's the part. And this is the kind of thing that will probably take like as long as the rest of the song put together to just fill in all these little drum fills. But the concept is basically this. What we're gonna do, I think, is pick a different drum fill each time. Kaya says, "Wow, yeah." Okay, I'm glad you like it too. I think these are all the same length. This is a good starting point. Why is that not doing anything the way I expect it to? I feel like my computer's been having a lot of trouble when OBS is running. I need to figure out why that might be. Maybe it's because I've got like a bunch of browser tabs open. Who knows? This one's like long for some reason. What the heck? Okay. 1, 2, 3. This needs to be replaced. This one. Just gonna use every single one of these fills. And then this one needs to be replaced with this one. And then this one needs to be replaced with this one. Something like that. And I think that these need to be like, you know what? These would be cooler if they were fills from like the prog rock category of these drum beats, wouldn't they? Let's find some fills in here. We're gonna find some good fills in here. Maybe on the second half of this, starting over here. Let's just go completely bonkers with it. I think I'm in the 7/4 category. Let's pick something a little bit more tolerable here. Yeah, just like completely ridiculous, and we'll clean this up later, but the idea, the proof of concept is here, I think. It's like a drum solo. Okay. This is really getting there. I don't want these little disco beat things happening. I need to figure out why my MIDI editors are opening without the full UI and taking like a year to close. This is ridiculous and unfortunate. I'm gonna try opening them differently. See if, okay, it's opening correctly there now. But it's not like letting me do anything. Okay. Listen from back here. See if this is on track. On track. The idea is there. This is definitely the kind of thing that I'd probably want to just bring in a live drummer for. It's kind of cool. And I feel like it could just go straight back into this like beginning piece. Let's try that. That might be weird. It might work though. It's almost like a chorus now. It almost needs more of a transition, doesn't it? Put a Hammond solo on this part, Io says. I should. Were I better at playing soloing on keyboards? I feel like I need to get a good Hammond sample library too. I have this problem where I have a Hammond organ in the other room, and it's just like not plugged in right now. I don't like maintaining it. I don't like dealing with it. I'm not that great at playing it. I'm like relatively uninspired to play it, and I've got a Leslie too, and I end up being like, oh, this is a cool patch. Like I sound designed this patch in Pigments, and it's like might as well be trying to be a Hammond, right? It's like a little bit less cool than a Hammond organ. Like, what am I doing? I need to get some water. I'm really thirsty, and I forgot to grab some water before I started, so. We are going to put this on to listen to, and I'll be back before it's even done with one loop. You'll see. BRB. Hi, Donovan. I'm going to go grab some water. I'll be right back. You can listen to what I was working on. Drum fill leading into that. And you know what? We're going to kill that last eighth note. Really just go a little overboard with it. Clean it up, and then let's just hear that. Disco ball. would be like a guitar solo. I should have been recording. All of that was cool. This is loop. Yeah, it's a loop. I need to be careful when I delete stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just record something real quick, and go for it. I accidentally had the bass recording too. As soon as I'm recording, I'm not doing a good job. Terrible, terrible. I don't even remember what my first note was. Okay, that's one lick. That's a cool lick for that part. That's the starting lick, right? My guitar's in an awkward position right now. I just realized that. Okay. This is gonna be like the Francis records guitar the same lick 20 times in a row for the last half hour of the stream, so leave now if you don't want to watch me hyperfixate on a guitar part. Oh, I was looking for that. Okay. There we go. The guitar looks really cool with the way the light's hitting it. I'm just noticing that on my monitor. Okay, I want to hear that in context and see if I'm even on the right track. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I'm going to actually grab this, put it here, mute it, and do another take, just so I have a couple of extra ideas in the recording when I come back to it. But I like the start of the solo. Something about ending solos on that 9 over the major chord, not major chord, over the minor chord, just rips. Francis Vi style. I don't know if I'm that good. My guitar also only has one neck. That new guitar. Have you seen Steve Vai's new signature model, the Hydra or something? It's like the most horrendous thing I've ever seen. Like, there's no way he thinks that, like, it's anything other than a PR stunt. I really just don't believe that he thinks it looks cool. I think he thinks it's like I think he's trolling us. He's so good at guitar, though. Okay, hearing that in context, the second take. Yeah, if you haven't seen that, that's what I'm talking about. That's the guitar. It's not as ugly as I remember it, but it's still pretty ridiculous. Look at this thing. It's just like, what are we doing? Everything about it is just so funny. It's like a partially fretless bass, a partially fretless guitar, a bunch of stuff that I can't tell what it's supposed to be. A harp or a zither kind of like dulcimer kind of a thing. Really fun headstocks. Oh, this is a 12 string also. I didn't notice that. It's like a synthetic string. Like a Floyd Rose. Like, I want to try it. Like, don't get me wrong. I do want to try it. I just can't even slightly imagine that he's completely serious with it. It's got tubes in it. It's got 3 tubes. Look at that. I wonder if it's got a tube preamp. Oh. We need to make that meme, the like society if like boomers could pronounce Chipotle, but it's like society if people that were as good at guitar as Steve Vai did stuff other than play guitar. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's the song that I think that's what I'm going to end up with today. I sort of budgeted about 90 minutes for the stream, so I think what I'm going to do is try to get down a few more ideas, which is what I've been doing when I work on this, is I'll just put down some kind of a little idea every time and just see what happens. So, without further ado, something completely different. Oh, hopefully completely different. Wow, these cables are terrible. I need to like organize my cables when I reorganize my studio. Okay, there we go. The guitar cable and the bass guitar cable got tangled at some point. There we go. Okay. Nice. And new tempo. I need to pick a new tempo. If someone in the chat picks a number before I am able to, I'll use that number. Unless it's a really high or a really low number. And you know what? Let's leave some space in case I want to add to that. New marker. And I'll pick a tempo based on a drum part. I'm going to pick one of these progressive rock things. 165. Okay. I guess we're going to do 165 because I got there first. Oh, shoot. This is a silly thing. 165. And it's 4/4, I believe. Okay. Fantastic. And bringing this in and hoping that it's cool. Playing along with it on the guitar. Oops. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I can tolerate it. Not a drum beat I would usually use, but that's the point of using pre-made drum beats. Hi, guitar. Maybe, oh, there we go. Okay, new key. Okay, I'm just gonna try to groove with that drum beat at first and come up with a song that I would never write anywhere else. Let's try it. Okay, and then throw a bass line over the top. And I want to try like a keyboard melody on this. Let's try this. Okay, bass guitars. And now I'm just going to explore. I hate it. Like ska or something. And I want a drum beat to change. I'm going to pick another random one. This is not a good way of writing songs sometimes. And sometimes it is. Hi, work. Okay. Okay. And we're going to record bass. Missed the string on the first take. Perfect. Something really simple like that as a starting point. I think that this is going to be off to a good start, actually. Might sound weird right now, but let's explore keyboard parts. Okay, I love it, actually. Hey, Dan. Close. Dan looked at the Steve Vai guitar and is mad about it. But you want to try it, right? Like, how could you not? Okay, something like that. The voicings were all bad, but we'll live. We're going to go back to editing in the world of the computer. I need to troubleshoot this and figure out why it's taking me like 9 years to open the MIDI editor. And it's like opening in a weird order. I wonder if the new Reaper update just blew up. It finally just became an unstable piece of software like every other DAW. Wouldn't surprise me. They keep adding features. All good things must come to an end, even though they shouldn't have to. Okay, something like that maybe. I'm actually going to quantize this one because I'm lazy. Cool. Okay, that'll work, and it just did the thing again. Wow, Reaper. Wow, come on. What? Oh. Wow. Everything about this is just not happening correctly today. What a sad, sad day. Okay. Slapping some guitar on it. Let's see what happens. And I'm thinking, my idea when I was doing this is that the guitar would suddenly take a melody here. And you can just do anything on the chords like this. It's pretty bland or boring, but to make it fun, we make it fun, right? Okay. reminds me of like if the Strokes did a version of that one Seal song, "Kiss from a Rose." This is what it would sound like, which is a really funny thing to say, in my opinion. So hopefully people in the chat are laughing with me. Right. And this needs to be like a fill, I think. Pick anything for a fill. Cancel. Why are you doing that? Why do you behave like this? Maybe this fill instead. Okay. This might want to be an octave down. Okay. Now we've got this loop, and we're going to explore guitar parts. Section needs to happen twice, I think. Okay. Behind the scenes editing, and let's go. Left out my little extra measures. Entirely agrees. Cool, I'm not alone. I'm thinking of this first one as like an E major 7 sort of. On track. A few more minutes of this stream and then I'll have it. There it is. That's the melody. Sometimes it just comes to you after a million tries. Something along the lines of that. I think that's what we're looking for. And this part sucks. What's going on here? I'm going to change it. Forget that. Okay. Okay. If something like that's better. This part sounds like the Beatles now, with a weird drum beat. Okay, not quite that. I'm going to explore other stuff that implies these chords. Let's do the obvious one. Something like that, maybe. Maybe an octave down. That might be weird. It might be good. Let's try it. Something like that, maybe. This is the kind of song that would be like. Let's try, just like a nothing kind of a part. I don't like any of these. Maybe playing around with the bass. I could follow the bass too. It's a really noisy one. You can try that. This one was just supposed to be an idea, and it came along quicker than I expected. The crown jewel of this one, I think, was this section of this first song. Okay, this is cooler than I remember it, actually. After hearing the other one, the dynamic between the two is like, yeah. Could have like a piano in it. I just like Alright, well thanks for watching everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I still have no idea what I'm gonna do with this stuff, but it's getting to the point where there's a lot of ideas, so gotta record them, do something with them. Maybe I'll play a show. Get some friends to play these. Cool. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. That's it. Cool. Stop streaming and see you later.